Hello everybody, hope you're all having a fantastic day. For today's message we're going to be jumping straight into the reading, and I'm going to be tuning into the divine masculine energies. I may do a feminine reading for the next one. So let's jump into the reading straight away. Being one with you intimately is home to me. Home with you. The thought of another being one with you kills me, darling, you are mine. My beloved divine feminine. You can help me realise this deeper and go deeper into this oneness by spending some time, maybe before you go to sleep, really getting deep into a meditative state and really feeling into our oneness and our oneness with the divine. The only things in the universe that will never come to pass. I still have a fear of you being with another. So much of a fear, perhaps, that maybe I thought that if I did something that was not so great to try and persuade you to be with another, to avoid the inevitable abandonment that I'd experience if I allowed myself to fully love you, then it wouldn't be so bad. How wrong I was. I may still not know how utterly devoted you are, how committed you are to me. But please know I am equally committed to you. I might not have as much clarity as you as to where my true commitment, where my true love actually is. But that's okay, because the revealing process, keep working that revealing process. It's a very sacred process and a very beautiful process. That's all you have to do. I received something from you, perhaps last night even, perhaps the night before. But I received your love. I received it because it was truly unconditional love. Love without conditions, love without expectations, without trying to get anything, just purely because you were simply communicating that I was loved. And that's why I received it. Whether that communication came directly from your heart, or in a text message, or a call, or any other way, it doesn't matter. I did receive that communication, and I did know how loved I was. Dance your troubles away. Well, God knows when we'll be able to go out dancing like we used to. Or with these lockdown restrictions and everything, which are affecting me. Possibly even more than they're affecting you. So in the meantime, dance for yourself. Because I'm always with you when you're having fun. I'm always with you 24 hours a day. So move your body, shake up all those energies, get stuff moving. You'll see how I was with you all along. Through thick and thin, through everything. And I'm falling in love again with you for the last time. I'm moving through my own revealing process as you move through yours. As you reveal more of yourself to me, by revealing more of yourself to yourself, and revealing more alignments between you and me. I feel that progress that you're making. I feel your progress. And the more you love yourself, the more I'm thinking, oh wow, energy. Magnetise. Justice, soul contract. So the scales are being balanced as we speak. Emotions are becoming balanced. Everything is coming into deeper alignment, which is what we want. We're becoming more centered. We're finding inner balance. We're weighing the positive versus the negative, and that's helping me measure the truth of my heart. Sometimes I find myself almost equally drawn towards and away from romantic involvement with you, but my desire for love and companionship and commitment and devotion is acting like a magnet, pulling me towards this romance. Rather than throwing yourself into a questionable situation if you're not sure if it's the voice of love or the voice of fear that's speaking to you, pay attention to your initial gut feeling about something. If a thought doesn't feel peaceful, it's not divine and should not be followed. Follow the peaceful feeling, because that is divine. Balance the weight of strong feelings with logic and common sense to gauge the nature, direction, and power of your attractions. Justice signifies using your power in the service of compassion, mediation, and the re-establishment of harmony. Trust plays a role in fertilizing the bond of love. Be willing to trust yourself, trust the divine, trust me, to know who you are to me, to know what's going on, that I will take the appropriate action at the right time. But having said that, nothing needs to happen between us, or I don't need to do anything for you to have harmonious union. It's just a frequency that you get yourself into, and in doing so, it's a done deal. And even if it doesn't look how you expect, it's okay, because then once you're there, you've made it, and the outside will shift to match that. I'm validating and reciprocating your experience here. You'll be able to make decisions concerning the extent of your commitment and devotion. And then I'll move into sharing feelings on deeper levels. You may analyse the pros and cons of your emotional direction as the scales weigh your heart's leanings and your intuition's messages. Don't focus on fearful thoughts, or things that make you feel insecure. Notice when there's a tendency to do that, and refocus on love, so your love can act as a strong foundation for creating a harmonious relationship. Make space in the flow of your daily events for your happier, loving inner spirit to express itself. It's time to create magic in your life. Why do you hide your pain from me? I know that I can see right through you. Our souls are entwined. I reflect each other deeply. If you'd only talk with me, I could help support you in your healing. And this would help me to heal too. Well, you have to communicate with yourself on deeper and deeper levels. There may be a tiny little place where your self-communication is still blocked, and then that reflects on the outside. So it's okay if it takes a while. It's okay to take a little bit of time to really feel into where you may still be blocking yourself. Do you hide your pain from yourself? Because that's the place where you need to go. It's absolutely imperative that you do dive into the most uncomfortable feeling. That's the mechanic. Diving into the uncomfortable feeling produces the results. And that's what enables us to see the beauty of our union. It brings everything you desire to the world, this process. It's a very simple process. It requires faith and trust. That's all you have to do. Lots and lots of faith. Dark Night of the Soul. It's come out next to the Falling in Love card. If you are going through one at the moment, maybe I'm going through one as we speak, there's often a dark night of the soul period just before and stepping onto the sunlit uplands of harmonious twin flame union. It can be the most intense dark night of the soul ever, just before the miracle happens. So it's not the time to give up, it's the time to push harder. Yeah, quite a few people have had this experience and now they're so happy. It may feel like you're in a meat grinder, just 10 times as bad. Maybe it'll bring up all your greatest fears. But that's okay, you don't have to fear your fears. Just work through them. Find out what they're about. Choose to release the fear. Find out what emotion is underneath. And bring love there. And the lesson will keep showing up until it's fully loved through, all the way through. So just keep loving there. If it keeps coming back again and again and again, that's okay. There's still bits to the lesson that still need to be learned. It's okay. Whatever's in front of you will fall to your persistence. Challenges get out of the way only when you've loved them completely and learned. The lessons are only learned then. And that's okay. It's okay if it feels tedious. You're intelligently investing in yourself and the foundation of your perfect love. And that's not usually exciting. And that's okay too. It's not excitement you're after, it's peace. And that's where true deep joy comes from. It's about time we knew deep joy together. You're doing brilliant. I'm so proud of you. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this message here. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.